Today, we are breaking down top 5 videos from BizarreBub because I like watching BizarreBub, and if you've been part of the Twitch channel for a long time, you know that we watch a lot of BizarreBub and we break it down. Why do we break it down? Well, we're not just watching it for the spooky, we're watching it because I've been a ghost hunter for over 17 years. I am a parapsychologist, I'm a historian, so what we do is we like to look at spooky videos, we like to break them down and see if they're real or fake or inconclusive, depending on the evidence provided, because that does happen. But I either get mad at people for doing dumb stuff, or we actually get some pretty good spookies. So we're going to see what we got. BizarreBub's always been a good one to us, and we're going to be doing a bit more as well coming up in the future as I want to do more. So we're going to see what we got, Chad. We're going to see what kind of videos we have in this top 5.
In the following video, 2 friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times. Okay, where'd you go?
All right, already just a playground alone.
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied.
I know it's the music, but the video alone, the location alone, I don't know why. Playpens, like play zones like this, even though it'd be fun to sneak in and play with people as well, would be fun. But weirdly, I feel like it would be more terrifying than like graveyards and stuff. Graveyards I'm very calm with. Play zones where there's supposed to be a bunch of kids running around and there's nothing seems more scary. It's kind of like going into a school full of where your kids are supposed to be and it's like abandoned, and then you start hearing kids out of nowhere. Terrifying. Yeah, it reminds me of a security breach. Absolutely. Also, thank you, Cher. I'll click on him here in a minute. Thank you.
Occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun.
Very
However, it would
security
be during
breach
this playful
vibes.
moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
The following is what they got. I probably couldn't fit in one of those anymore, though, to be honest, though.
Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel
Yeah,
too
I
big
would
to
get
do this.
stuck so bad in that.
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go, left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Here, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all...
See, it's what I'm saying, Chad. That's exactly what I'm saying. It makes it freakier because there's supposed to be kids there, and then you hear kids there. That's what I'm saying.
You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actually down here.
I'm waiting to see if there's more. There is more.
This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window.
Maybe that's the last remnants of the child.
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice.
First off, yeah, I see that. Like, where the fuck are you supposed to run? Right? That's the question. Imagine if she heard that with her own ears and not the recording, right? If something or like a ghost child jumped out at you, you're kind of stuck there. But also on top of it, claustrophobia is a real thing. I think I would get so claustrophobic in there, and that would terrify me more, like freak me out more than the spirit in general. But if I'm already claustrophobic trying to find my way out, and then I heard that, nah, my back hurts already looking at it. Yeah, same. Like her curled up like that. No. Right. Without any more knowledge about the video, breaking it down a bit more, I already say that this is spiritual. Just saying, because one, they were just playing around. They're in a playpen. They know there's 2 of them. She was recording because she was inside the tube, so there's a reason for it to be recording. She was playing around with her friend. They were doing silly stuff. I mean, we've all done it. And if you haven't, you're not living. But so why would they go out of their way to like fake the child noises and stuff? Now we're going to break it down. We're going to like listen closely and hear what the child's trying to say or whatnot and see if that's legit. But like so far I'm leaning towards more of already.
Heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym.
Especially since it's
the
just
other
them
voice
two in
was
there.
completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all...
Is it saying like right there?
Freaky. Yours is...
What's crazy is you can definitely tell it's a different voice than hers, and you can hear it like, you know, when a child talks and they got like a lot of saliva in their mouth, very like that sounds bad, but like it's very much like you can hear the speech pattern very promptly. And like, it's very close to the phone and you can hear it's a different voice. It almost sounds like it's saying right there. Like, where do I go? Right there is kind of what it sounds like. Like, keep in mind, chat, just because the ghost is there and it's freaky, that means two things. One, that's a child's ghost in that location, which makes it a bit more creepier. Very Five Nights at Freddy's, very much more creepier than like the ghost child itself. Yeah, it's a very soft, innocent voice. Absolutely. Yeah, like a child, like a toddler trying to talk, right? Like maybe like a 2 or 3, which means that's a child ghost here. So either it was its happy place and it anchored itself here, or something happened at this playpen that no one really has talked about, which is even more terrifying. Just saying. Yeah, absolutely. Which is young, very young. Like this is like a young place. So, and it sounds like it's answering her a bit. I wanted to rewind a little bit here,
but not by the camera's mic,
and
as
see what her question
a child's
was prior.
voice is captured.
Yours is brighter, mine's all.
I think she was asking prior to that. I could be wrong, but prior to that, like something like, which way do I go? I'm lost, or something like that. And it almost sounds like it's saying it's right there.
Yours is brighter.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's right there. I hear right there, like multiple syllables, like a sentence, like a full blown sentence. Like almost like it's right there. I'm right there. Maybe I'm right there. Oh, that makes it more creepy. Hold on. One more try. One more. We're turning up all the audio here.
Yours is brighter. Yours is bright.
It's something right there. Something right there, but still, right there. Yeah, right there. There's something in front of it, but right there. Yeah, it sounds real to me. Only way it'd be fake is if, she was actually recording the sound. Exactly. To me, to fake something like this out of nowhere is a weird out of pocket. Like, there's no reason to fake this, and from it sounds like they're just playing around. And especially at the end, the only way I'm going to lean more towards if it's fake, and I'd be like, oh man, that kind of sucks. If they're known for this kind of content, then it's like, oh, then they faked it for content, right? But like all the setup and everything else shows like there's no reason why they would fake this evidence whatsoever. Awesome. There's no reason for them to fake it, right? There's no reason for them to do what they're doing to make it spooky, right? One more time, I got you. And it sounds very clear, but like in a sense of it's like by the phone, not in a sense of like post production.
Sure.
Yours is brighter, mine's
Yeah, people do fake for clout. They very much do, but usually it's groups of people that like do it a lot. So when they do fake for clout, I go, okay, well then that just throws a lot of their evidence out the window, even if it is a legit thing. This one would be a weird one to fake. Like all together would be a weird one. All together would be a weird one to fake in general, in my opinion.
oh, dark.
It isn't clear as to what's being said.
If it is fake, it's a good
whispered,
fake. I'll say
but
that.
It sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground.
A ghost of a child, you say, in the children's playground.
Who knows what else
that
happens
sounds
at
like a
night
child?
when no one else is around.
Either that or someone
While
something
it isn't
crazy.
exactly certain what was caught.
Like, I love that. They think that there's a child's ghost here. Really? What made you think there's a child's ghost here? Go ahead, tell me. Love y'all. Hello, Chief Chef. How are you doing?
Both friends were creeped out by this clip, but unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Are they not playing the second one? Hold on. We're not done with that clip yet. There was a second one that they didn't talk about. Hold on.
That's crazy. There's like actual down here.
That one, it's the same. So that kind of shows a proofing of the first one. When the second one happens, it is the same kind of audio, though it's more gargled.
That's crazy.
Which to me kind of shows it more like this kid's like following her.
That's crazy. There's like actual down here.
I don't think it's saying that, but that's kind of made it creepier. Is children ghosts like voices? Like it's not like it creeps me out. Like I'm used to ghosts, right? I've dealt with ghosts. I've helped like children ghosts move on. I've gone to locations full of like children ghosts, like hospitals and schools and stuff like that. So like I can deal with children ghosts, but like I mean, hell, last school that was a haunted that I went to, we heard a bunch of children laughing and walked in the room and no one was there. But like, and it's like, it's fine. And to me, it's like, that's cool. That's, it's creepy, but kind of cool. Cause that to me sounds like a residual spirit, like an echo right? But this sounds like an intelligent spirit, which makes it even sadder a little bit. And it kind of like, it makes it, I think it's the fact that it's in a playpen that she's not supposed to be in that we're hearing this. That makes it creepy.
That's crazy. It was like
One more time. Like I keep hearing, I'm dead. I don't think it's that though.
That's crazy. It was like actually.
It almost sounds like it's dead. It dead.
That's crazy. It was like actually.
Regardless, it's weird. Sad story. Regardless, there's enough information here if this is legit that there's a sad story that's connected to this. And I wonder why. I wonder if that's why this place is closed. Just saying. They're bad? They're bad. Yeah. That does sound right. More accurate. They're bad. I would rather hear that one. Actually, I'm going to go with that one. They're bad. Wild. Well, what a good one to start with. What a good one to start with. That was a good one. That was a good one.
All right.
I keep interrupting it. Sorry.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but
that's weird, right? Like that feels weird. I snuck onto the plane to stay on it overnight. It unless it's like it's known to be haunted, so he wants a ghost on it. But if not, that's weird.
Seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this
purely for the fun of it? Who in like, unless they're looking for ghosts? And I think it's illegal. Yeah, I think it's illegal as well. But like, he's about to lose his job from this video. But like, that feels like, unless they're faking. Okay, this can lean more on the faking side already because he's trying to fake something to get a views. Because like, it'd be different. It's like he wanted to stay on because he knew this place was haunted, so he wanted to see the ghost for himself. Like, okay, that makes sense. Weirdly. But if he's like, I'm just staying on because I want to be like, that's so stupid. Like, that just seems weird. So I'm going to lean on maybe we're already looking at something fake here. So let's see.
Experience was anything but fun because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
I'm leaning on fake already just from the whole setup of this. This kind of feels like you're scaring yourself now, honestly.
No. Wait. Let's go.
What?
No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see.
Again, if you're illegally there and you could lose your job doing it, why record it and make a viral video out of it? If it does go viral, you're losing your job and it's not worth it because the 50 minutes of fame that you're about to get from this video is not going to make enough for a paycheck. I'm just saying. Like, that is the dumbest thing. And then post it to people, send it to people to watch. Like, it's just dumb. It's okay if you're wanting to do ghost hunting and stuff on it, but don't like you're already being like ridiculous. Let's go. Like, come on, kid. Come on. What is the point? The ghost of the flight attendant from the past 50 years is about to get mad at you. Like, what is he looking for as well? He just cleaned this place, so he knows what's in this area. He's already cleaned everything. So like, he wouldn't be looking for anything crazy. So again, unless this place is known to be haunted, this is dumb.
I'm gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark.
I mean, it is nighttime and a plane that's turned off. And it's probably cold at night. And you're in a big metal tube.
Let's go! Let's go!
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Like, what? Why? Why are you yelling?
Right, sitting on the back of the plane. Y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Man, even the ghost is fed up with him. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, what's the point of like sneaking onto the plane?
Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Actually, that does seem kind of
Probably
legit.
think I'm doing this for fame.
Especially the way it dangles afterwards. Okay, but still not enough to go off of yet and say it's a ghost. Oh, wow. Brave boy. Brave boy. Brave man. Coming in here, acting like a big bad boy. Coming in being like, oh, man, look at me. I'm sneaking on the back of a plane. No one's going to see me. I'm crazy. Sees one thing and runs out of there. It's mad cringe. That's exactly what it is. It's mad cringe.
Say, probably think I'm...
The ghost was fed up with him as well. That's crazy. Literally one thing happened. He's trying to act like he's brave, and one thing happened, and he runs out of there. Kid, was that worth losing your job for? Just saying. Was that worth it? Was that worth it? Okay, let's break this down. I don't think it's something that a person did. Like, there's another person there. We've seen that no one else is there but him, and obviously he's making a big deal about it because, you know, let's go! I don't think this is CGI or any kind of, like, effects. And the way it moves, it's a very specific move. It doesn't go over the top. It goes through, and then it falls, and then it dangles. So that really shows that it's, like, not really like a string pull and, like, hold or anything like that. So, I mean, I kind of think this feels more accurately, like, real. Do I want it to be? No, I wanted this video to be fake. I did. I wanted this one to be fake, actually. And I'm trying to find every reason for it to be. Because, like, yeah, it's also jail time as well. Like, to do all this expecting, like, I don't know what he's expecting. I don't know what he was doing. And I was kind of at least hoping it was fake, so that way it at least made a little sense he got people involved and stuff. Again, maybe this place is known to be haunted, but either way, I mean, that's pretty convincing.
So much so that he scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane.
Wait,
Hours
hold on.
pass,
He's not
and he
gone
gets
yet.
off the plane after-
Wait. That's some news. He goes back to the back of the plane, but doesn't leave.
Scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane.
And
Hours
sits there for
pass, and he gets
hours?
off the plane after personnel finds him inside. All in all, this experience has left him.
Wait, hold on.
He gets off the plane after personnel finds him inside.
So he's stuck on the plane. For one, I don't think he can get off. Just saying. Because, like, you got to think, that door is way up in the air. How is he going to get out of the plane? What was his plan to get out of the plane? Literally, personnel came and escorted him off of there. That dude definitely lost his job for doing this. What was the worth in that? What was the worth in that?
And the following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Okay.
Single night.
Camera on
Putting things away from the
CCTV.
box. All right, now
Okay.
watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here.
Looked like something was
Okay.
already there.
Hold on, let me speed this up. Right
Hold on.
here. Box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on
What the
this
hell's
area.
that?
Just putting things away from the box. All right, now watch.
Oh, it's a stupid stop icon. I was like, what is
I
that
want you
thing?
guys to focus on this area
It's a
right
stupid
here.
stop icon.
Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They don't have the first clue on how to use it, Chad.
And you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine out.
Okay.
Boom, you see that?
Box fell, looked pretty light falling as well. Okay.
Get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what?
You're telling me
Okay,
a
but
box of lightweight capacity fell off of a shelf in an open air area? And you're telling me that a box that looked light that could have easily been pushed by wind or kind of any kind of vibrational force or any kind of like a door open and wind fling, like push on it just to fall, especially since it's on the top, and it could have easily just been like not set right. Like half of these boxes are not set right and easily could have fallen off? You're telling me it was a ghost?
Aha! I am the box ghost! You cannot hold me within the confines.
In the distance is a motel like any other motor lodge. It's a basic motel with not much activity going on.
I don't
or at
know why I'm
least
yawning.
It seems like that. Because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
Again, you need some gas, girl.
Focus. That's it, right? What the, bro? What the?
That seems less like a ghost and more like a glitch in the Matrix. Like something's not rendering correctly.
Having no clue as to what she was seeing, Alicia couldn't help but gasp. It was obvious that her eyes weren't playing tricks on her after seeing it more than once.
I mean, the way that it's happening is very weird.
Appears and disappears.
It's like you're like just at the edge of render distance and something's trying to render in. Because it's definitely not like a person. I almost want to think, well, look at it lift up and lift back down. It's up and down. You see it? The door opened. Hold on. I think I figured it out. I figured it out. So when this door opens, it's creating a shadow on the door. And when the door closes, it goes back down. It's it's something of the door, of the shadow of the door maybe being open and like blocking that light. And just because of everything, you know, frame rate and stuff like that, it looks a bit weirder. But what makes this weird is why is the people here opening and closing the door so like subtly?
On a random Tuesday night, a young child happily plays inside their crib, even though it's well past their bedtime. As
always a kid in a
pass,
crib.
They continue to stay awake before all of a sudden standing up and looking straight ahead. It isn't clear as to what it is that they're seeing, but after watching what happens only seconds later, it becomes clear that something truly strange was going on. As the mother of the child is in the kitchen, this is captured.
Bugs. So many bugs. It's not orbs, Chad. Those are bugs. Okay. Could be wind current. Especially if the mom is downstairs messing in the fridge or messing in the door, like going out of the door or something, or windows are open. Could easily be wind current. What else we got? Okay, a bit weird. That's it?
You don't have to listen closely to hear that a voice was caught on camera.
I mean, yeah, but like a voice, that's not a clear voice. That could like be a baby coughing or her coughing downstairs and the way it like reverbs upstairs. I mean, it could be a few things. Like it is cool. Like in the concept of it, a ghost has opened the door to watch over the baby and says something to the baby, right? Cool concept. Could be the grandma. It could be an aunt. Could be many things, right? Very much so. But like, in the sense of like all of that, it's very much easy to break down. I mean, the door opening up by itself could easily be wind current coming in from downstairs or the window being open or whatever, because the door wasn't shut. It was just slightly closed. There was no noise or anything of anything walking in, and then very much like that sound. And it could have even been the baby just coughing. Like babies have those like dark, deep coughs sometimes as well, because there wasn't no like audible breakdown of that. So I'm going to lean towards it's just,
it appears that the boy
like weird stuff that happened, but nothing that's like ghostly. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Not inconclusive, but like coincidental.
We had heard it too.
I want to use,
but unlike him, one can immediately tell that something isn't right with this voice.
And yeah, how's a baby know when it's past its bedtime?
It sounds anything but human. Although it's yet to be known what this was, there's no denying that the voice is unsettling, and it's even more so when listening closely to what it's saying. It isn't clear, but it kind of sounds like it's saying, "Let me in." If that's so.
Where did you get that at? The baby door was already open. Why is it saying let me in? Where did you get let me in from?
Although it's yet to be known what this was, there's no denying that the voice is unsettling, and it's even more so when listening closely to what it's saying.
It's a 2-syllable thing. It's I can see like let me in, I guess, if I want to break it down, but
and it's even more so when listening closely to what it's saying.
It sounds closer to come here. Come here. is what I'm picking up. And it sounds like, in my opinion.
A man living in a small cottage suddenly starts recording after hearing noises coming from his attic. He's been gathering evidence
not
of
an
these
attic,
odd
that's a
sounds that are
corner.
often heard at night. From noises like thumps and creaks, he's been hearing all sorts of things, all of which emanate from his attic. Initially, he thought the noises were just part of the house, given that it's old. But one night, as he checks the space like he always does, this happens.
At least sound like a squatter. But yeah, coons could do it. Possums, like small animals, and it can sound loud like that. Nah, it's a bear. It can very much be like a big animal as well, but a small animal as well, or a squatter. I'd rather be an animal than a squatter, to be fair. At least he goes and checks. Good for him, you know. Ain't scared of nothing. It's a carpeted attic? How fancy are you? And there's a bed up there? That's a fancy upstairs. What the hell? Sound like something I ain't seeing none. Still could. Oh, okay.
Out of nowhere, a piece of furniture flips on its own, scaring the living daylights out of him. Understandably, the man drops everything, including his phone, and runs for it. Clearly, he was freaked out by whatever just happened. To this day, he stays at a friend's, where both he and his friend continue talking about this incident. They both agree that something haunts the attic, if not the whole house. But thankfully, it was all caught on camera. So then,
I'm sorry.
just what exactly had been inside the attic? Let me know your thoughts.
I'm sorry. You're telling me that a ghost may haunt your attic, and yes, it flipped a table, and yes, it like seems to be everywhere and freaking out and doing things and whatnot. Yes, it seems to be active. But because your attic is possibly haunted or is haunted, you moved out and went to live with a friend and just said, screw it, I'm just going to pay for a house I'm not going to live in because it's a ghost house now. Like, bro, just A, hire someone to cleanse it or ghosts on it, and then you're fine from that point on. Or B, deal with it. It's a ghost, but like, it's not going to do anything dangerous. Like, it's annoying, sure. But like, I'm sorry. The way the housing department is, yeah, I would just stay. The way the housing market is these days, I'm living. A house could be like haunted by 15 ghosts. I'm staying, man. I mean, for me personally, I just cleanse it out personally and deal with the ghosts myself. But even if I didn't know how to do that, brother, the housing market's insane right now. Don't pay for another house just because there's a ghost in it. I don't know. That's my opinion, though. I don't know. It's okay. The question is this haunted or is it not? I'm going to give it a 50-50, mainly because it seems over dramatic that you got one thing. You saw a table move and now you're living into a different place. Okay, sure. But like, I mean, there wasn't like much to like say it was fully fake out. Like stuff's moving and stuff like that. Like, could have been faked, sure, but like there wasn't enough for me to break down to say it was fake or not. Honestly, I think out of all of the videos that we have had recently, like when it comes to BizarreBub and top fives and stuff like that, I legit think that was an overall good one. Normally it's like, God, that's fake. Oh, that's dumb. That shouldn't be like that. Let's yell at these bad ghost hunters. Let's yell at these people that are doing dumb stuff. Like, I think overall that video itself was pretty good. Like, it generally was pretty good. There was more of the real side than fake side, but a lot of stuff was inconclusive as well, or some things just were fishy that we couldn't really like fully like get enough answers for. So again, inconclusive for one way or another, but it was still a pretty good one overall. Normally they're hit or miss. Like, we have a lot of videos that we've done where they're very like obviously fake or just bad. So I'm a fan of that one. I thought that overall was a good video, but like the first one was probably my favorite, I think, out of all those. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. Moral of the story is, chat, don't move because there's a haunting in your house. Just hire a ghost hunter or me. I'll cleanse it. I don't even cut you a deal. What can I say?